Yeah, it's been over a week, man. Holy shit. All right, hello and welcome to episode 4 of the Check This podcast, where we are still trying to figure out exactly what this is. I'm Bowser. On my left, we have Steven Ziskin, the recent birthday boy. Say hi, Steve.
Howdy.
You didn't say hi, Steve.
Gotta
And
mix it up.
to my right, his friends call him TR, and your mama calls him when she's lonely. We have Noah Webster. Say hi, TR.
What's up, guys?
I planned that all week. This wasn't the second take of that either.
First take.
First take, try. Let's go.
Cheers, boys. Look at the size of
Cheers.
this fucking beer.
Dude, I thought that was dead ass a fucking whole thing of Parmesan cheese.
Is that not Parmesan?
It's a man's beer right there.
Those were those cups that we were talking about.
The-
And
It's a Foster's.
The Foster's?
Yeah,
What's
it's
the
from
percentage
Australia.
on that bad boy?
From Australia. Fine.
Because those
It
IPA
is-
drinkers out there will need. I don't
It's
want them
five-
to judge you.
It's 5% per
Is that good
serving
enough,
of
IPA
12
drinkers?
ounces. So the whole thing is 10% alcohol.
Yeah.
This thing's fucking big.
That's what she said.
All right. So what's been new with you guys this week? We haven't really talked for a while since our last recording before Thanksgiving.
How long did the leftovers last?
I only take one container home from like the good Thanksgiving I go to, so just that day, the next day. Eat my famous bowl.
how much Cool Whip did you consume?
Probably more than you probably should in a year. But, you know, I only do it 2 or 3 times a year, so I'm only going 3 times your legal limit on your Cool Whip consumption, I guess.
It cancels out.
Yeah.
Do you guys, if you're putting like Cool Whip on like pumpkin pie, are you just loading it or are you putting kind of more of a thin layer? Because I'm more of like I just kind of put a thin layer on.
If I'm putting it like on top of, I need to have as much Cool Whip as the thickness of the pie. Minimum.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like pumpkin pie, but like Cool Whip's nice too. So just a little bit, a little dollop. Oh wait, that's Daisy. That's sour cream. Don't put sour cream on your pumpkin.
Don't put creme fraiche on the pumpkin pie.
Well, maybe.
Maybe a little creme fraiche. All right. Well, you guys want to get into it? How we just got done watching the Vikings game.
We can talk about the Vikings game. I feel like we always start off with the Vikings anyway.
Yep. It was a good first half. Kind of like got a little scary there towards the end, but pulled
Way
out the
too
best.
close. Way too close for comfort.
Which is per usual, like for us. Which is not like that's not sustainable like going into the playoffs, which is why like I'm worried. Like I don't want it to be first round of the playoffs and we just lose to a team like Commanders or something like that. Like
Mhm.
because our defense played really well in the first half of the game and then just started to suck in the second half. And it's like, I don't know, that's just not sustainable. So
You think it's
hopefully
play
something gets
calling?
fixed. But yeah, I think it's like the scheme. Like Ed Donatel play like we give up so many receiving yards because he plays his corners like so far off the receivers. Like it's like soft shell coverage pretty much the entire game. And it's like it's a bend don't break defense. But I mean I guess this week we only gave up like the 1 touchdown and the rest were all field goals, but still like it shouldn't they shouldn't have been marching down the field that easily in the second
Well, we got
half, so.
2 picks too. But yeah, the QB pressure wasn't really there. I guess I don't know if they have a good O-line or not, but they looked pretty good against us. So our offense is scaring me though. Like there's drives where like, we make it look so easy, and then there's drives where we look like we have no idea what we're doing.
Yeah, like that drive in the second half where we finally got that touchdown after we went 3 and out like 3 times in a row. That looked effortless. Like we just marched down the field and scored within like seemed like 3 minutes. But yeah, we'll go into these lulls where we'll just like not do a goddamn thing for. I mean, that whole third quarter, like, oh, that was awful. What did you say we had? Like Cousins had what minus some passing yards?
Negative 14 passing yards for us in the third quarter. Terrible. I don't know how that happens. You can accidentally get more than 0. It's 5-2 for the Wild, by the way.
Oh yeah, we're in it. Let's go. Killing it. Big Wild show.
Yeah, I don't know. I just hope in the like. I mean, we kind of just have to pray that in the fucking playoffs, like what seems to be happening, where end of game defense steps up and someone gets a turnover or a pick or something like that. We just have to hope that happens, like come playoff
Yeah, but how many
time.
times is that
But
gonna happen when you're, playing an actual good team? Like, not saying the Jets are like bad or anything.
I mean, they
They are.
are.
They are on their second
Their
quarterback.
offense is garbage. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. You guys are fans of Mike White. I still think Zach Wilson probably has a better effort. Like gives more of a chance of winning. But that's just me.
Oh no, both like his second pick was kind of on him, but the first one was like a tip pass. The second one he was under a lot of pressure, so I don't know. I don't really think he had a bad game, especially against our defense. Our defense, like you guys said, is pretty damn good. So
I mean, like the fucking like Zach Wilson has, I think, a higher upside for sure. Like he's got a better arm. He can probably move around a little bit better than Mike White, but I don't know. I just think Mike White, he just looks better right now anyway, I think. I mean, if Zach Wilson hadn't like done that awful like press conference after that game, he still would be the starter. Like
oh yeah,
Mike White's got kind of like a Taylor Heineke vibe to him, where it's just like you don't expect him to do well, but he just kind of does. So you root
Yeah.
for him. But is he the best fit? I don't know.
everybody loves the underdog though.
Yeah.
The guy getting his shot.
right.
I guess on the bright side, at least for 10-2, can't be mad at that. But
Let's go.
I'd like to
10-2.
win a little more convincing than we have been.
If we beat the Lions, because that's who we play next week, we win the division. So
Clinch. Yeah.
that would be nice.
If they lost
The-
today, they would have clinched today, right?
Yeah.
They've been on a tear though recently too.
Yeah, Dan Campbell has that team playing well. Like they're going to be pretty good here in these like next, like they'll need another draft, but maybe get another like few players on defense in free agency or something. But they're
Yeah,
playing
their
really
offense
well,
their
so-
offense can put up a lot of points, and they have a good combo with Swift and Williams in the back. You got the ground and pound. They're both kind of power backs, but I don't know. They found success somehow.
And then I know we were kind of talking about this just a little bit earlier, but what exactly happened to Lamar Jackson? Like what was the injury? Like leg? Was it his knee specifically, or what
Yeah,
was it?
they just said knee injury, and like he got pulled down from behind, so it could be ACL related, or it could just be like hyperextension of something, or something just turned the wrong way. He couldn't get back out there, but I don't know. He was limping pretty bad when he went to the locker room, so that's kind of worrisome. So
But was he like walking on his own, kind of?
yeah, well, he was like, it was really going up the stairs. There's like 5 stairs to get up to like the locker rooms and shit. And he like was leaning on the railing, like taking almost all his weight off of his right side. So
Yeah.
Who is the backup in Baltimore?
Travis Huntley. We won. Not great. It was like 10-9, but
Oh yeah, Huntley. Yeah, whatever his first name is, Tyler or Travis
Tyler,
or
yeah,
something
Tyler.
like that. I don't know what it is, but yeah.
yeah, he didn't look too bad. Like I think he had 1 touchdown, 1 pick, and he had still had like 40 yards rushing or something like that.
So he's
That was against
mobile
the
too.
Broncos.
Yeah, he's pretty much just like the great value Lamar Jackson.
That was against the Broncos, right? That's what they played today.
Yeah, Russ ain't cooking shit. So
Dude, is that the worst trade in NFL history?
yeah, for sure.
One of them?
They got.
That is bad. They look awful.
And it's almost. I'd say it's worse than the DeAndre Hopkins trade we were talking about earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, because they gave up like it was a haul. It was like a first, like 2 firsts, like a first this year and a first, I think, the next year or something like
And they
that.
signed
And
him
then
to
Yeah, but then they
contract,
got
too.
him on the extension too. So like I think he's under contract until he's 40 something, maybe 41. And he's getting
Yeah,
paid a boatload of money to.
like you can't move off of him. Like it's
But
not going to be a
try.
fix like, oh, just move off of him. Like you have to, he's going to be there.
No other team is
So-
going to take on that salary hit either. So
No.
No.
Their only hope right now is they pretty much have to fire Nathaniel Hackett and just get someone in there who knows what they're doing. Because that's also part of it. Is Nathaniel Hackett, I think, is an awful head coach. So
just hire Pete Carroll.
Especially after all the stuff that came out like in Seattle about Russell Wilson, like apparently he's just like a terrible teammate and shit and all that other stuff. I liked Russell Wilson. I still do like Russell Wilson, but
me
I don't think
too.
anybody's gonna want him in the locker room now that, like they're hearing this type of stuff.
Plus those awful commercials.
Oh, let's
The
ride.
danger. Oh yeah, let's
Dude, the-
ride. But the
the
danger.
danger-
It's so
the Danger
cringy.
Witch.
He's like whispering to you. He's like, "Oh yeah, that's dangerous. You want to know what I did? That's dangerous." It's like nobody cares, Russell.
He's eating his sandwich and he's like, "You ever done anything dangerous?" He takes a bite and then he's like, "Whoa, that is dangerous."
Dude, it's like an Italian
Yes.
club. No, it's like literally just like I think it's an Italian club with like peppers or some shit. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, whoa, spicy. That is dangerous.
It's not even jalapeno peppers, I bet. It's probably the green peppers from Subway.
It's probably just banana peppers. That's what's spicy about it.
It's just proof that
Did-
Russ doesn't cook because he goes out and buys
Yeah,
his
he
own.
goes to Subway. Heck, even when he goes out, they don't cook.
Man, yeah, that's just it's unfortunate. Like Broncos are just because I think everyone had them being like a phenomenal team this year, at least like
Oh,
really,
yeah.
really
Yeah,
good.
I bet before the season that they were gonna win the division. Turns out I was wrong on that one. So,
Yeah, they're not even gonna make
the last time
playoffs.
the last time they went and signed like a big free agent quarterback was
they
Peyton.
went to the Super Bowl. Yeah.
Yeah, twice, and they won one, right?
And their defense is still really
Yeah,
fucking
they
good.
won one. Yeah.
I mean, they don't have Von Miller anymore or Aqib Talib.
Yeah, but they're only like letting up
Or
like
Bradley
13
Chubb.
points a game.
Yeah, that's true. They just can't score on offense either.
Yep. Averaging.
I mean,
10
the
points a
stat,
game
like
on
the
offense.
stat, I saw the stat like on Twitter like a couple weeks ago, and it said like if they had scored just 18 points in all of their games, they'd be like 9-4 or whatever. Like all they had to do is put up 18 points in all their games at least, and they'd be like 9-4 or something like that. And it's like, how are you that bad with good weapons? It's not like they don't
Yeah,
have
they have
like
Jerry
playmakers on that
Jeudy.
team.
Like I drafted him in fantasy. I was like, oh, I got him like the 11th round. Like what a steal! He's gonna be like #1 receiver this year for Russell Wilson.
Nope.
He averages like 4 points a game. Actually, I think he's hurt now.
They have Sutton too, right?
Yeah. Yep. That guy's fast as hell.
They don't really have a. Who's the running back? Is it still Gordon?
Melvin Gordon's like the backup, and then it's
No, he got cut
Oh, he got cut.
after last week's game or 2 weeks ago. He got cut.
Oh, recently.
Yeah. And then before him, like they had that rookie, or maybe it was a second year guy, but he tore his ACL like a few weeks ago. I forgot his name. I think his last name's Williams. Or no. I don't know. Either way, they had Gordon and then they cut Gordon. Now their lead back is Latavius Murray.
Oh,
yeah,
Tay
yeah.
Train. Yeah, he's still
Yeah.
got it. He's still got it.
Dude,
He's
Yeah,
not with the
still-
Saints.
No, they traded him to the Broncos. He started one game for the Saints, and then after that game, Broncos
Yeah, it
got
was
him from their
in
practice
London
squad.
against the Vikings. He was playing for the
Yeah.
Saints. I think he got a touchdown too.
Yeah, he got it was like after that game, he had to be right off the plane, go to Denver.
Like they're definitely gonna like the Broncos. They're gonna fire Nathaniel Hackett no matter what because they like the team was sold after they even hired Nathaniel Hackett. Like the people who bought the Broncos are the same people who own Walmart, and so they're rich as fuck. Yeah, it's the owners
Really?
of Walmart. Yeah, that's who owns the Broncos now. So like, and they didn't hire Nathaniel Hackett. The previous owner did, and then immediately after they sold the team, and then. So they have no obligation to keep Nathaniel Hackett.
They are turning this team into a great value Bronco.
Yeah.
Let's go. We're gonna make that a term. All right. Next segment. Did you know that cheese is the most shoplifted thing in the world?
Cheese?
Really?
Yeah, cheese. It's the most stolen thing from out of anything in the entire world. More than money, more than anything.
That is kind of surprising to me.
Yeah,
'Cause you think
why?
about people who
I looked
who
into it. It's
steal
like
from
every
Walmart.
culture.
Like
yeah.
let's just take USA, like people who steal from Walmart. You wouldn't think that cheese would be what people take. You'd think like, I don't know, anything big that you don't put in a bag and you can just like walk past the self-checkout with it in your cart and no one's gonna stop to see if you scanned it. Like
Right.
milk or paper towels or something like that.
Speaking from experience, or
No, I just like I don't know. Cheese, that's so weird.
I guess it's like so I looked into it and the reason why is I guess like every culture pretty much has to use cheese, so everywhere on the planet they're stealing that shit.
Not lactose intolerant people, dude.
Dude, those people just need to accept that either A, they eat cheese and they poop a lot and maybe die. And that's just the dice they gotta go.
I think lactose intolerant. I think that's a myth. I think everyone is lactose
Yeah,
intolerant.
because cheese be messing my tummy up too. I just don't complain
those
about
of
it.
us. There are those of us. Yeah, we just deal with it. We're warriors. It's like we don't put a label on it.
Yeah, like I heard somebody bring that up the first time. I was like, yeah, cheese makes my tummy rumble too, but
I still eat it.
I still want ice cream afterwards. So,
Yeah.
and at 10 or 10:30 at night, I'm grabbing a bowl of cereal with some nice ice cold 2% milk.
So cheese.
But that's the thing. Like I've may or may not have stolen things from stores in the past,
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
but cheese was never like one of the things I was doing though. So I wonder if that's like a conscious decision that people are stealing, or if it just happens enough in certain areas of the world that like does nobody pay
It's
for
probably
cheese
huge in like
Wisconsin?
Italy. Oh yeah, it's true. Cheesehead. Talking to you.
What?
Hello.
What? Sorry,
people
I missed that one because you guys talked over the same time at first. So
You guys see a lot of cheese theft in Wisconsin?
I haven't witnessed it. I mean, there certainly is enough to go around that if people take it, a store's not going to notice because that's all you see.
Cheese is kind of like water over there.
Yeah. Every liquor store has its own like cheese station, like
Jesus.
cheese, like
That's
little
awesome.
section that like you go in and it's like honestly, I think every single liquor store I've gone into has at least one little shelf just dedicated to like cheeses of Wisconsin, like local cheeses. So
That's fucking lit.
it is big up here, big cheese town. So
Cheese.
Big cheese state.
yeah, big cheese state.
I
Yeah.
need you to start looking out and like watching when you're out in public in Wisconsin and seeing like keep an eye on the cheese. Let us know how much it's like. Are people stealing it there?
I want you to put like a bunch of mouse traps out with just cheese on it and just try and catch some people, you know?
Yeah,
Like do
see if-
big
yeah.
big mouse traps.
I can do that. I'll go undercover because I for work I pretty much go to liquor stores all day long. So I'm gonna start keeping an eye open and seeing what people are doing.
And catch the rats.
Yeah, catch them in the act and be like, sir, you need to pay for that, sir.
You'll be like those the cart narcs or whatever, but for cheese.
Yeah, the cart narcs. Dude, those videos kill me. It's
They're
a
throwing,
dude.
like,
It's a
bumper
dude with
stickers
like a
on
little
shit.
baton. He's got a baton, and when he sees someone not put a cart away, he goes woo woo. And then, yeah, he runs up and he's like, "Sir, you did not put my cart away."
And it usually just ends up with him getting like beat up or yelled at or
Yeah, because the person just ignores him and tries to drive away, and he grabs a magnetic sticker and like throws it on the car.
I saw one where they kept getting out to take the sticker off and then he just pull a new one out and put it on their car. He's like, "Sir, can you stop?"
I can do this all day.
He's like, "Well, I'm just putting this on your car to let you know that you're what does he call them? Because he's the cart narc. What I forgot what he
Buggy?
calls them.
I don't remember what he calls them.
He calls
Probably
them
just
something because
menaces
it's
to
written
society.
on the like bumper sticker.
I thought the bumper stickers just say, I don't care.
I'm a
care
piece of
about-"
shit.
Yeah, I'm a piece of shit. And I don't return
I just
my
love
cart.
to. He always points to it. He's like, "Oh, I'm just saying, you know the cart return. It's right over there." And he aims his camera, and it's like 100 yards away.
Yeah.
It's like the middle of winter, and he's like, "Oh, I'm just you can just put it over there." And
You
then
can
like
just walk over there.
there's always like a random family that walks by and sees everything going on, and they walk
It
by and
doesn't
you
say
hear in the background. Yeah, you kind of hear like what's going on, and then he aims his camera at them, and he's like, "Oh, these people here are inconsiderate, and they won't put their cart away."
They're like, wow, that's unbelievable.
I wonder how dull his life was to like start doing that that video segment. Like
Why does his life have to be dull, Steven? Maybe he cares so much and he's so passionate about it. Like,
yeah,
what if he was a cart
that's it.
return guy?
Oh,
It
yeah.
just hits him at
I mean,
home.
I think it's not even the fact that like, oh, his life was dull. I think it makes for great content because you see that all the time. No one puts their cart like as someone like I always try to make an effort to put like my cart back, but you always see people it's like leaving it wherever. And
I
I'm
don't
sure
really
he
get
just
mad at
had
those
an idea
people.
one day. and was like, you know what, this would make some great content. So
I don't really mind those people that don't return their carts, like, because I've never done that job, I guess. But when it's unless they leave it in, like, in a parking spot or like in the middle of
You
like,
know,
It's
a
just
that's-
driving
lazy
area.
that-
though. It's
Yeah,
just
I will
lazy.
say-
You
But
just
I'm-
put
yeah,
it
I would-
away.
I put my cart away, but
Hell,
Yeah,
bring it back
like-
into the store, dude.
all right, that's because that's a little too Minnesota, yeah.
I will say, like, I always put my card away too, and I never do this, but if it's in a far away spot at the very end of the like store parking lot, you know, and the card is just perfectly placed in a parking spot like it would be like a parked car, it is kind of funny. Like when I see it, I do laugh and I go like, all right, this person's just being a dick, but it is a little funny.
Have you ever seen?
as
have
long
you
as
ever
it's
seen
as long
somebody,
as it's
like,
far away.
Ever seen somebody like walk out and then like get into the cart too, like it's a motorcycle? They'll like throw one leg in, throw the other leg in, and they like sit down and like, let's go,
Where the hell do you guys grocery shop?
dude. I'm very observant, bro. You'll see some wild shit if you pay attention.
Sometimes if you go grocery shopping at weird times,
Yeah,
you'll
3
see
a.m..
some dude, you go when Walmart used to be 24/7.
I used to
before
always go in the
COVID.
middle of the night.
Yeah, you go. Yeah, exactly. You go at 2 a.m. You see some odd folks in there.
Nobody's
Those are the
dressed
people
for
stealing the
anything, like-
cheese.
yeah, cheese
Those
theft
are the
goes up
people
after
stealing the
midnight, bro.
cheese.
Like nobody's dressed to go anywhere except for Walmart when you go in there too. It's so fucking wild. Be like people just wearing pajamas that have like a fucking hole in them, a shirt that like
That's
is 4
fucking-
different colors, but it was originally like white.
They got like the girls with their Cookie Monster
Yeah,
PJs.
onesies on.
Did
Welcome to
I
our
ever tell
place.
you guys about, like, speaking of shopping carts? I had an idea, and it has to do with getting an infinite amount of money,
Okay.
and it involves shopping carts. So you know at Aldi's, right? You need a quarter.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
like you get your cart, you leave the quarter in, and then to put the cart back, you put it, plug it back in, and then you get your quarter again. So I'm thinking you hang around the parking lot, and when you see someone bring their groceries out in a cart and they put their groceries away, you run up to them and you go, "Hey, I'm really sorry. I totally like forgot to bring a quarter because you know it's Aldi's and I need a quarter and blah blah blah. Can I just use your cart?" Like most people will probably just give it to you and be like, "Yeah, it's just a quarter. I don't give a fuck. Here, take it." So then you go and you return it, you get a quarter, then you go back to your car in the parking lot and you just rinse and repeat.
Okay, but how many? How many?
You're gonna
Infinite
end
money
up
glitch.
you're gonna make you're gonna end up making like $2 an hour.
$2 an hour. Hey, I'm just saying on the weekend, it's not bad.
Yeah, fuck DoorDash. Yeah. All right, kids. If you
I can do my
don't make money
laundry.
anymore- there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Laundry day. I gotta go to Aldi first for 7 hours.
Sure, it's a
so I
lot.
can-
Do laundry tonight. I guess I'll go to Aldi's.
I gotta put my 7 hour shift in at Aldi so that way I have enough to wash and dry and then dry again because it doesn't doesn't dry it right this first time.
You can be like the Patrick Star of like Aldi's. Like instead of "May I take your hat," you're like, "Can I please
May
take
I
your cart, sir?"
sir?
May I take your cart, sir?
Why don't you
That's
just
great.
like ask them for? They could probably just give you a quarter, honestly.
Yeah, but then you're a
I
bum.
know, but
You don't want to be
now
a
you're
bum.
Yeah, now I'm just a bum.
Oh yeah, now you're not working for your money. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. No, now I'm taking it. And I'm also doing a service kind of because I am putting the cart back and I'm getting my
You
quarter.
just made yourself employed by Aldi. They were like, "We're never gonna have cart return people," and you're like, hey, "Hold my beer, let's go."
No, now Aldi's gonna watch this video and they're gonna be like, ban him. He's the one who fucking comes and hangs around the parking lot and takes people's quarters and carts.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
We got him. We got him. Hang this picture up in the fucking store, and it's just me going like this.
With the big ass beer. In a
He's
paper
mo-
bag.
He is most likely drunk. He's asking people for their carts only to take their quarters because it's laundry day.
Imagine being a police officer. You hear that over the radio. We have a drunk 24-year-old male parking lot of Aldi taking people's carts. May be armed and dangerous.
So yeah, a little life hack for people.
I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but I probably won't take that life advice.
All right, well you'll be
Your loss.
hoping, you'll be
My
hoping
loss.
to
You know
get
what?
lunch.
You guys
It's-
can
it's
laugh
gonna
at
be a
me
s-
when you.
It's gonna be a Saturday, and you're gonna go down to the laundry machine, and you're reaching your pockets. You're gonna go, damn, I'm a quarter short. I had to listen to my old pal Noah.
Gets back in his car, drives directly to Aldi. Can I take your cart? Everybody tells him no because they watched this video.
No, I know.
I know what you're doing. I know. Yeah.
I know who your friend is. He was just here. He took my. He said he'd go return my card for me and give the quarterback, and he just ran away.
Then he disappeared. All right. Next segment. TR, do you have a would you rather for us this week?
I do, yeah.
Alright.
So this one is would you rather be wheelchair bound for an entire year or go to prison for 2 months?
We're talking like maximum security,
Maximum security, all that.
gen pop.
Yep.
Uh,
And you
you
might
can-
like that.
I'll take
that
the
one
wheelchair for 10
see
years.
that one you think of it and it's like 2 months. That doesn't seem like a long time, but like, dude, in prison. Not that I know. I've never been to prison,
How many times you been in, TR?
but like.
Got
I
a
don't know.
felony for stealing cheese.
He stole a felony amount of cheese.
Unlawful cart return.
What is that, racketeering? Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I don't know. I think there are a lot more people that you would think that would probably just say, "Oh, I'll 2 months in prison, easy, I'll take that." But
I think I'd
don't
take the
think
wheelchair,
I would.
honestly.
I would take the wheelchair too.
Dude, you could change it to 10 years. I'll take the wheelchair for sure.
Oh, 10 years, no.
Yeah, 10 years, no.
Dude, 2
No.
months in prison.
I'll go to prison.
Yeah. 2 months in prison or 10 years in a wheelchair, I'll do 2 months. But
Dude, with the non-filter I have though, I'm dead in a week if I go to prison.
God, dude,
Yeah,
a year in a
'cause
wheelchair would
I'm gonna
suck.
make
Oh.
really funny jokes because in prisons you hear stories about like, so in like the maximum security prisons and shit, like there is like segregation. Like this group hangs out with this group hangs out with that group, and they do not mingle.
Yeah.
And I would be making jokes all day long about it. And I'd
It's
be
just
"What
like
is this, the
politics."
I'd be like, is this the 60s in here? What's going on? And then I'd get shivved in a fucking like in the food court. So...
TR makes it to second lunch, maybe. No, that's true. It's like it literally goes against everything we kind of like believe in society. At least us three, I believe. And you go to prison, and then, dude, I used to watch that lockup on TV or whatever, where they'd go into like those
Scared
actions.
straight.
No, that show was hilarious. That was
Dude,
was legendary.
Beyond the one episode where they go up to this kid and they're like, peel this apple. No, I mean peel this orange. I want to see an ounce of orange on this orange. Like, you better get all the peel off. And he's crying and he's peeling it.
Bro, it's just hilarious. Like they're like grown ass like felons yelling at 12-year-olds.
They give the one Kool-Aid packet and they're like, rub it on your lips. Like, yeah, they're gonna
I'm
love
gonna make
you
you
in
look
here.
pretty.
And it's like, Jesus Christ, you guys, what are you doing? This is a 10-year-old
11.
boy. This is a 10-year-old who hit his teacher. You guys are making him put Kool-Aid on his
Because they
lips.
wouldn't give him an extra orange. That's why they
Yeah.
made him peel it.
So are we all doing
Oh.
the wheelchair then?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay.
Because like that would suck because it's like, you know, obviously you can't walk. You need help getting downstairs. You need help maybe going to the bathroom.
Well,
like,
wait,
all
so
that
are
shit,
we
but
paralyzed or can we still like, shit on our own?
yeah, I was thinking about that too. So yeah, you can shit on your own.
Like it's just legs down, so you'd still be able to like, move your arms and shit.
Yeah, you can move your arms and stuff. You can't drive. Like,
You
Oh, I
can
can
that
drive.
wheelchair
I can
people
drive.
can drive. They make cars.
Yeah.
for
well,
that.
I guess in this like instance, I was thinking like, no, you can't drive.
Oh, okay. All right.
Then now we kind of start getting into like too specific. I don't know. Just do you think a wheelchair bound for a year? Either way, I'm taking the wheelchair over 2 months in prison.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Yep, agreed. All right, now do you want to pull a top 5, Steven? Stevie boy?
Yeah, we can do that. Where did I put that bowl?
I ask myself that at least twice a day.
I don't know if you guys have ever seen this or heard of this, like the Foster's beer, but it's actually like really fucking good. Like,
Might have to look out for it. Does it,
It was
only
only,
come
like-
in that big ass can, or can you get like
Yeah.
a 12-pack? Or
yeah, no, it only comes. I've only seen it in singles and just this, but it's like $3.
yeah,
It's
I might do that
25.
at
It's
work.
25 ounces though. This thing's huge.
It's fucking-
All right, I found the bolt.
Let's go.
All right, this week's top 5. What we got? What we got?
Fingers crossed.
Something good. This week's top 5. Top 5 things that are yellow.
Yeah. Oh, let's go.
That was one. The reason why I laughed so hard is because that was one that we didn't talk about. But you found before you put it in.
Top 5 things that are yellow. Who would like to start?
I gotta get my shit together real quick. Though. Holy fuck.
I'll
You guys
start.
have a major advantage, by the way, because I'm colorblind and I'm not sure if I'm going to play myself here. I'm going to say something and you're going to be like, that's not yellow. All right.
He's gonna say my dog. Like, your dog is black. You're like, what? It all looks the
What?
same. All right, I'll do 5. All right. No particular order. Don't tread on me flag. I guess can go
It's
in
a
there.
good one.
It's a classic, but I'll go with the banana. Because who doesn't love bananas?
The potassium.
Oh,
Yeah, potassium. You know, also just because I'm on the subject, apparently like banana peels are like supposed to be really good for your teeth. Like if you take the inside of the peel and like rub it on your teeth, I guess the stuff that's in it like helps with whitening it.
Who
I don't
told
know
you?
if that's
Who told you
Isn't
this?
isn't
I-
this the same thing as the only active ingredient on toothpaste? It has like the same thing in it, I think.
what, like fluoride?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. All I know, I just remember someone told me that one
Yeah,
time.
because I heard that once too.
and I
think
took
that's
their
what
word
is.
for it.
Could be right.
So where are we at? All right, so the flag, bananas, school bus, just because you got so many memories on a school bus, like freestyling in the back, or
Oh yeah.
I don't know,
I
How
used to
short
take-
they were.
the short one that I rode every day.
I used to sit like in the back seat of the bus, and I used to take a mechanical pencil and a fishing line, and like drag it behind the bus.
Yeah, okay, Napoleon Dynamite. Get it.
Dude, I did, bro. I think that's might have seen it or something like that, but it would be like get it like wrapped around like the poles or like the stop signs. It would like hit cars and shit behind us. Like people just.
Do you
slam on
guys
the
ever
brakes.
did you guys ever ride the bus to school and you had the one kid that like threw up like in the garbage in the back of the bus? Did that
And
ever
didn't
happen
tell
to you
anybody?
guys?
No.
No, we had that. How there was this one kid who would. I think he took a special medication that he was supposed to eat with, but he never ate in the morning with it. So he would throw up about like, dude, like once a month, and it would just be like at random. He would get up on the way to school, and I lived like where I went to school and where I lived in relation to the school. I lived 15 minutes out of the town, and they always picked me up first. And they would start, you know, we're in the country in the middle of fucking nowhere. So they're picking up kids from all over like the fucking backwoods. And so it's like a 45-minute ride to school. And it'd be like halfway through, and this kid would get up, run to the back, throw up in the garbage. And it would just, God, it would reek. And it would just like everyone, like I have a pretty good, like,
Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Was it yellow?
Yeah, that's that
the
number
puke
4.
yellow,
His
you know, one
Is that
one
4?
time it
Is that 4?
one
Are you
time
on 4?
it was. It's not on my list, but I think one time it was yellow, but that's not on my list.
Okay.
Alright, what's number
But
4?
anyway, like, yeah, it just, dude, fucking A. Man, don't throw up on a school bus.
That's a deal
um,
breaker for TR.
But yeah. So what am I at now? I'm on 3. So yeah, school bus, banana, flag. Oh, hold on. I'll grab it because I'm looking at it right now. This is Slap Ya Mama seasoning.
Yeah, I got that
um,
shit too, bro.
It's one of my favorite seasonings. That's yellow, so the packaging's yellow anyway. So we'll do that. And fuck the first down marker that they put on TV of football games, because I like staring at it and going, oh, did we get the first down? Did we get it? Like, did we convert? So yeah, those are my top 5 in no
Top
order.
5
But
things that are yellow.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. You want to go, Bowser?
Yeah, I'll go. I have bus in mind. School bus. That's a classic. A classic yellow thing. Next was gonna be lemons because I'm evil.
Every villain.
is lemons. What was my? Oh, dude, I had them all too. I had them all like ready to go. Oh, mustard. Like I love mustard on a nice hot
I didn't
dog.
even think of that. That's a good
glizzy.
one.
I guess the pristine yellow crayon.
Oh, you bitch.
Sorry, Steve. And then like this isn't really like yellow. It's a sword yellow, but it's a joint roller because I don't actually know how to roll joints. I can only roll blunts, so this comes in handy.
When
It's
you're
a-
rolling cigarettes, of course.
Yes. No, CBD.
Yeah.
You know, that gets in there sometimes.
All right, so I guess for my top 5, I was gonna say crayons, but I don't want to repeat that. So I will go yellow submarine,
Oh, that's a good one.
the sun. We'll do the sun.
That should have been in all of ours. What
Yeah,
were we doing?
Yeah,
I think
that's a good
yeah.
one.
Yeah. Oh, the banana flavored Laffy Taffy.
You're disgusting.
It's another good one.
It's a great one. This Post-it note. And The Simpsons.
Well,
That's
you
a
can't
good
do
one.
all of them. They're all individual people.
Who's your favorite Simpson?
I don't know. I don't watch.
He doesn't even watch the show. He only knows about the Simpsons because like those prediction memes that they always pop up.
Yep.
Oh, that's good. That's a good top 5. I guess what are some ones that like left off that like now I'm just thinking about? Vikings
Su-
logo has some yellow in
Oh,
it.
yeah.
And I just thought of it. Although the whole thing's not yellow, so You start
And-
thinking about it and you're like, damn, what else is yellow in the world? I think we pretty much named everything.
Yeah. Everything. That's everything.
I think we
15
named all
items.
yellow.
Actually, there was a repeat in one. The bus. That counts
Yeah,
as
Yeah,
dude,
two.
the bus.
buses are
So,
clutch,
so
bro.
14.
There was a couple times like
Oh wait,
our
yellow,
car taken away in high school.
yellow pencil. Like the colored
Number
pencil.
2?
Oh, number 2.
What is it? Aren't those orange?
No,
Kind of a
they're yellow.
mix.
I mean,
Okay.
they're like dark yellow.
Cool.
Kraft mac and cheese
Oh,
is yellow.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, Mac.
It always-
Cheese. It could have just been
Cheese.
cheese.
Nobody
Cheese.
said cheese. Are you? I think that wasn't like one of the things I thought of, but then like my mind went blank when when I was put on the spot.
They call you young cheese because you make mad cheddar.
Shut up.
But I don't, yeah, I don't-
Pikachu.
but I don't steal.
Pikachu, yeah.
Pikachu. Yellow Ferrari like Pikachu.
Yellow Ferrari.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yellow Ferrari like Pikachu. You know,
Isn't
shout
that
out
like-
Lil
Oh,
Baby.
yeah,
An Amigo song.
a yellow phone case.
Yellow.
There's a lot of yellow.
A yellow bug like the car.
Yo, yep.
Oh, the
I feel like whenever I see one, everyone's driving a yellow one, so
A yellow T-shirt.
that has a smiley face.
it's a
on
good
it.
one.
Emojis.
Every emoji.
Emojis.
Every
Yeah.
emoji, pretty much.
Okay, well, I think that's about all of them.
That's all.
Yeah.
Right.
I was all right, yeah, that's all of them.
all right. What were you gonna say?
No, I shouldn't say it.
The extra lubricated Trojan condoms? Was that what you?
No.
Oh, the
no,
ribbed.
I was-
Yeah, ultra
no,
ribbed.
Ultra
I was-
rib. That's what it is.
I was gonna say something pretty bad. I'm not gonna say that.
Oh man. All right. Do you
Big
wanna-
Bird.
off the- okay,
Big Bird.
Big Bird. No. Hey, shout out Big Bird. We missed you.
Off the cuff. No, you know what? I won't say.
Don't leave us hanging like that. What are you saying?
All right, off the cuff. If I were mean and I were to say this, I was gonna say.
I know exactly. Say it, TR.
I said Asian people.
Oh, you already.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, but then I went with Simpsons.
Simpsons is code word for Asian people, and Steve.
With all respect to the Asian,
we don't
community.
hate the
To
Asian,
the Asian community. Yeah. No, just
Except
if I
North
if I
Koreans.
was
It's all jokes.
if I was a mean person, I would have said that, but I'm not, so I
Yeah.
didn't. But
did.
if I were, yeah, if I was mean, I would have said that. But
You would
But
have
you
meant
didn't.
it.
would have meant
yeah.
that.
He did say it. He would have meant it.
Okay. Let's move on.
All right, next segment. I do have a question. It's question of the week for you guys. I want to know, like if you look on the pack of gum, it says like 10 calories. Is that like only the calories if you chew on it and spit it out, or what if you eat it? If you swallow it, is that still 10 calories?
I don't think they assume that you will eat it.
I think it's just that's what's in it, and you like if you swallow your spit while you're chewing it, I think you just consume the calories.
Spit
I'm
has
guessing.
calories. Diet spit.
Apparently, I don't know.
So you like still same amount of calories whether you spit it out or swallow it, no matter what. Is that what you're saying, TR?
Yeah, I would assume so. I mean, spit's a liquid, and liquids have calories, like soda.
Your spit
and
is
shit,
liquid?
So like,
Dude, weight
Yeah.
loss tip number 1 from TR. This is
it's
how he's so
it's
skinny.
viscous,
He's
isn't
never
it? So
swallowed
like,
his own saliva. He always spits it out.
You quit.
yeah, that's why I'm. Yeah. What can I say?
All right, we're taking a weird turn.
Yeah, you went there.
What was the question?
Oh, like so I want to know
Gum.
if the calories on the
Oh,
gum
the gum. Yeah, yeah.
count. Yeah.
Do you only get those calories if you swallow the gum itself, or if you fucking
If you fuck,
you just always get it? I don't know.
I think that's just the chewing. It's just the same because there's sugar in there too. So I'm sure you're just consuming the sugar. You know, like there's calories in Coca-Cola. You don't.
Yeah, but like what I'm saying is, so if you chew on a piece of gum and you consume the 10 calories either way, do you consume more calories in the gum if you swallow it, or if you just spit the?
Oh, I see. What
Well,
you're
they
saying.
couldn't. They
Yeah.
couldn't. Yeah, legally, I don't think they'd be allowed. It's probably max 10 calories. That's if you ingest it. That's my guess. I don't know.
You guys know the whole thing of like it takes 7 years to digest it. That's a myth.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't take that long to digest gum.
Start calling you MythBusters, dude.
It just takes a long time, but it doesn't take 7 years.
I think it only takes a long time because it doesn't even get digested. It just gets stuck in your intestines slowly, I think,
Yeah.
without getting too graphic.
Hey, we won. The Wild won. You remember
We
how?
always
Nice.
win.
You remember how what did I say last time? It was like 5-1 or something like that. We won 6-5.
Jesus Christ. Normal Minnesotan thing though.
Yeah.
Gotta like
Wow.
oh,
Wait, who'd we
might
play?
lose.
Who'd we play tonight? Who'd we play?
Dallas, the Stars.
Oh, there's the Stars. Yep.
Next segment. This week on Twitter. It's a new segment we're gonna be doing. Just kind of anything we see funny on there, we're just gonna send to our own group chat and then discuss over the week. Or from like the last week. So who wants to start us off?
I mean, the fact that Joe Buck is still pimping
Clueless.
out our podcast. I mean, that's pretty funny. And I didn't realize this until last night that you are still updating it currently. We're going on
Yeah,
almost
same.
3 weeks, and he
Yeah.
hasn't realized that he's promoting us.
Yeah, I've changed it like 3 times too. There's like I was thinking about buying the pro for the Linktree or whatever, because you could upgrade it from like your regular subscription to the pro subscription, and it'll like show us more than how many clicks we're getting. Like I think we've only gotten like 200 clicks off of everything, but
That's 200 more than we would have gotten.
yep, that's
He like you said, he definitely doesn't have like a social media manager or anything like that. Because how is it still up? and like, does he not ever click his own link tree?
No, he's probably a busy guy. You know, he's always preparing for these games. He needs to know 106 people or 106 players, bunch of coaches he needs to know. He needs to know when the last time the Lions kicked a field goal on the left hash at 52 yards in like week 13 to win the game. He needs to know all that stuff.
There's just there has to be at least like since that like started, like since you put it on his link tree, there has to have been at least one person because he has over like
Yes,
what
almost
is it,
300K.
200K?
Yeah, he has
200,
280.
280 something, I think, last time I checked.
One person has to have gone to his profile since then, clicked on it, and seen that, and been like, "What the fuck? Who are these kids? Does Joe Buck know these people? Are these his kids' friends?"
Yeah, we just paid him $20 to promote our podcast for us.
$20 drink.
We didn't
You guys
pay him
remember
shit.
that?
No, no, that's not what people are thinking. Is what we're saying.
Oh, yeah, I remember the $20 deal. TR.
Yeah.
4
Hey,
times 5.
Rooster,
Fever
what? Yeah,
dream.
Rooster, what's 4 times 5? $20.
$20. Bet right now. $20.
$20.
Wasn't that was the
Yeah,
Vikings Dallas game, wasn't it? Yeah.
No, it was a playoff game, I think. It was the night
Was
that
it?
Vic brought over a bunch of Dairy Queen gravy, and we went to.
That was aggressive. Yeah, I had a whole cup of gravy I got sent home with.
That was
Oh,
the
yeah,
night
that's
that you
right.
started itching yourself uncontrollably, and then you found out you had the old C word.
The big C. That was that day, I think. Yeah, but I went home with a whole big ass like to go cup, just filled
was-
with gravy.
It was
and
a large.
I was drinking out of it on the way home. There was
I don't know.
gravy for
I
days,
had
though.
I had at least like 3 pieces of Texas toast with the gravy, I think.
Yeah, that's the thing though. Is like, you know how much gravy we made?
Yeah. Yeah, you only put like a spoonful on the Texas toast. Like,
It was like a gallon of gravy.
That's why that's why the to go cup was definitely the fucking move. There was so much leftover gravy.
I think I ran out of Tupperware or something, so I just started putting it in empty
And
cups that
ran
were on
that
it. Yeah.
shit.
I was like, here you go.
But yeah, it's back to the this week on Twitter. So I found out this week that people are making $180,000 a year by selling their poop.
Supposedly.
Supposedly, no, I looked into it, and there's like only specific perfect specimens. That's in air quotes.
Who determines?
And they get anywhere from $500 to $2,000 per poop.
But who determines the quality?
They
Like, do you
send it
just
in.
send
They-
you
they
send in the
it-
poop?
That first one's free.
So there is somebody at a
and
desk
they'll call you
that
back.
just receives shit in the mail, and he goes, "Oh wow, what a turd!
I
Give
thought
this
about-
man $100."
I thought about being a mailman, but then, like, I thought it'd be kind of worrisome carrying like drugs and bombs possibly in the mail. But once poop was into the mix, like I heard one of those commercials that they're sending poop through the mail. I'm like, nope, I'm done. Nope, I don't want to be a mailman no more.
Well, yeah, they've been doing that forever, though. I mean, people have to send in stool samples for like medical
Yeah.
reasons.
Yeah.
But this is you have a judge at the other end that's receiving this. Like, could you imagine
It's a
just like,
scientist, bro?
oh, it's just okay, yeah. So
I think it's a
he
scientist.
clearly he loves
Judge
his life.
Judy's
He, you
sitting there catching.
know much how
Judge
college
Judy.
debt he went into to judge shit.
At least
right?
8
I know
years.
we're on the topic of poop. I have to go pee. But
You gotta go potty?
I have to go potty. I do not have to poopy though, so I will be right back.
All right.
You know what? Pee
Pee
break.
Pee break. All right, hell yeah.
Before the piss break, we were still talking about shit. So
Oh yeah, what were we talking about?
poop.
Poop.
People selling their shit.
Oh yeah. This week on Twitter, I forgot we're still in the middle of that segment. My bad.
Are we done talking about shit now?
Yeah, we're done talking about poop.
Okay. I mean, we could talk about things on Twitter like the Kanye West blowing up the anti-Semitic remarks, and how he like
He's going off.
yeah, Flowbone like CTE or something. I don't know. He might have dementia, just like Joe Biden. We might have to make another clip with that. That'd be funny.
I saw someone said he's the first person to get CTE for like fumbling a bad bitch.
Kim K really just took his brain out of him, I guess. Sucked it right out.
Dude, it just sucks because like, I mean, I was saying this earlier, but he's always been like my favorite rapper. So it sucks to see him like,
God, what
do
does that
this,
say about
like-
you,
oh, dude,
Yeah,
it says
you
I'm a
might have
terrible
to
person, I
you're gonna
guess.
bro?
You might have to take.
Do you hate Jewish people?
No, I love Jewish people, which is why Dude, it sucks. Like,
You can
why
like
is Kanye
somebody,
doing
you can
this?
like somebody
Like,
or something without
Con-
agreeing with everything. Though.
He just needs to shut up. Like that's
He does. And like Kanye's always he's made his entire career out of like doing wild shit and saying wild shit at like the weirdest times. Like he's done it his entire career, and he always like has to be in the spotlight saying some dumbass shit. And every like other year it's something else. And like whether he actually believes it or not, I don't know. Because like he could just be doing it to get a reaction because he thinks it's
And he
whatever.
got
That's just
dropped
how
by
his mind
Adidas
works.
And shit. I think he was like trying to do it on purpose to get that to happen, so he can just go out on his own and start making money off the Yeezy brand.
nobody's gonna buy the Yeezys if he's canceled. Like
Yeah, but like, dude, it's the internet. Like they'll forget about it a couple days.
I don't know.
Normally, yeah, but when he
What
says
this
something
last
like,
one, this
I like
last
Hitler,
yeah, like Hitler was a
That
good
last one,
influence on the
kinda-
world. Yeah, like I don't know how you bounce back from that.
Oh man.
and again, like I was talking about, like if he's really just doing this, like he doesn't actually believe it, he's just doing it to like either be fun, not funny, but just get a reaction on people. And it's like, dude, you're not a comedian. Like you're not supposed to say edgy things because it's funny or because you want to get a reaction. Like you have a bunch of like, especially now, recently, like now he has a bunch of impressionable, like fucking idiot
Following,
fans.
yeah.
Yeah, who now are like taking everything he says to heart and saying like, yeah, you know what, he's right. Like he's right about everything. And it's like, no, like again, I don't know if he truly believes what he's even saying or not. He probably fucking doesn't because he's an idiot. But like, it's like, dude, you can't say that. Like there are some things that you just can't do. This whole thing of like freedom of speech, it's like, no, there's some things that it's like, if you're doing this to get a reaction out of people or cause like a conversation, like that's a pretty dumb way to go about it. So he literally tweeted out, what was it? It was the Star of David and a swastika combined. Like he just tweeted that out.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it was
with
like,
no
and it was
He-
like
if
peace and
anything.
peace
Dude, if
and
he
love,
drops
or
like
something
merch,
that.
if he drops merch with that fucking shit on it, what the fuck are we gonna do with like?
Dude, he would too.
He'll probably make some sandals. One will be the swastika, and one will be the Star of David.
The Star of David, and it'll be like coexist. The coexist easy line.
Yeah, and they'll be made out of like cardboard boxes,
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
old
and he'll
rope.
charge $1,000 per foot.
Yeah, you can't buy them in a set either.
It's like, dude, can you just
Or
go back
pair.
to shutting up and making like good music? Like, please.
No, he can't. He can't. He's in too deep. He's just digging himself a deeper hole. All right, well, we can move on from that sore subject.
Tr is a little hurt. I
I'm
understand.
hurt. I'm hurt. Shout out Jewish people.
Shout out the
We-
Jews.
We stand with you.
Oh, P.S. Do they like to be called the Jews or?
I would stick with Jewish people.
Well, you know, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I
Comment
don't know any
below.
Jewish people.
Comment below, Jews. What's your term? All right. What was the? Steven, do you have the ability to put that video in here when you edit it? That you
Oh, of
shared-
Kanye?
No, that you shared today in the group chat.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that goat video.
So yeah, we'll I guess that's like the last thing that we can really bring up with this segment is that video of a goat fucking another goat and then seeing his homeboy goat fucking another goat and then he gets pissed. I don't know. It's just fucking it's funny. It's just funny. I don't know why.
Roll the clip.
Yeah, the reaction of the goat when he realizes like that the other goat is also having intercourse. He's just like, whoa, hold up.
None of that.
He's like, I'm the only one who can
And
fuck
he
around here. Like,
Plowed him over, dude. Just
Yeah, dude, he
boom.
took him out.
I don't know. I just thought that was funny.
That might be a racist goat though. I don't speak goat.
What if that was like his like goat sister and he was like, hey, get off my sister.
Oh,
Maybe it was like a
Makes
family.
oh, maybe,
Dude,
maybe,
yep,
yeah.
yep.
Maybe he's just like protecting his family. I don't know.
That seems like the most plausible reason. though.
Shout out goats though.
Yeah.
That was funny. That's funny as fuck. I couldn't stop laughing.
That's the ultimate cock block. Like, you're supposed to help your homie like hit, not
Dude, yeah,
stop him.
the thing is he was clearly already like in the motion of doing like he was
Yeah.
having he wasn't
He
like
was doing
about
the
to get
deed,
laid. He was
yeah.
getting some. And then the goat's like, fuck you, blue balls.
Do you think like that kept going on? Because it was only like that 1 10-second clip, but do you think that went on like all night?
Dude,
Probably. I bet the other goat that got hit tried doing it again, and then it just kept happening and happening.
All right, well, we can move on now.
All right. Next segment. Oh, I just before we get to the next segment, actually, I want to bring up the fact that TR has just been eating English breakfast on a very regular occasion. Because I seen him tweet about it one time and I liked it. I was like, yeah, English breakfast. Okay, that's Gordon Ramsay-ish reference. So I was like, that's funny. And then I seen him post about it again yesterday. He is eating full English breakfast on the regular. So how many times a week, TR?
I don't know. That's only the second one I've made, like
Oh, okay.
ever. But I started
don't
last
believe
week
you.
Well, that's
just because I
lame.
wanted
I
to.
thought
Yeah.
I thought you
No,
were
I don't
some
believe it
English
for a
breakfast
second.
nut.
No.
Now I am.
Beans and all.
I've seen the light. Yeah, dude. Beans for
What
breakfast.
kind of beans are you going with? Are you just going?
Those are
straight
baked beans, I bet.
Baked? Or
It's
you going like
it's
hickory
the here.
smoked bushes?
No. It's
I
not
mean-
like bushes. I'll show you.
Yeah, this man.
They're very
He's done
they're
it more than
very-
twice, I'm pretty
they're
sure.
very hard to find, but like if you find them, you use these. They're the Heinz beans in a tomato sauce. That's what they use for like full English breakfasts and like breakfasts. That's not a word. Breakfast. I just
It's
had a
already
senior
plural.
moment. Breakfasts.
Breakfasts.
Breakfast?
Comment
Breakfast.
below if you want to see that on a T-shirt. By the way, we're trying to think of some good ideas, possibly. Breakfasts.
No, yeah, but you use these in the blue can, and yeah, you eat it with like your eggs and your fucking sausage and your
You had
meats
the
and
thick cut
whatever.
toast too. Like that. It looked
Yeah.
pretty
Texas
good. Like, I'm
toast.
not gonna lie.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it's good. Like I said, I've seen the light. Like, I'm not Tommy or anything, shout out USA in this bitch, but English, they know what they're doing with their breakfast.
With their
like
Do you just
with their
sit there?
breakfasts.
Do you just sit there drinking tea, watching Austin Powers in the morning, or
No.
like do you
no,
get
I'm
in the
not-
whole English vibe? Like do you?
Yeah.
No,
Are you
no.
like
30,
crikey?
30 has tea
Or no,
time.
that's
No.
Australian. Never mind.
Yeah, that's just strictly for eating. I'm not like, drinking my tea and smoking like a
Fucking-
pack of cigs and
Calvin,
fucking.
huh? Yeah.
Steven gets off the plane in England. He's like, crikey.
Crikey.
Mikey, where's the fucking beans, cunt?
Oh, I'm a mess.
No,
Oh,
I'm.
that's good.
You got to try it. I'm just saying, you got to try it, dude.
I was
Beans.
thinking maybe like instead of doing the Texas toast, maybe you grab like a hot dog bun and you like toast that bad boy up, and then you put the sausage and the beans and the
You're
eggs on
turning
it.
this into a non-English breakfast. You're
No, it's
Americanizing.
It's lit. Yeah, that's what we do to everything. That's what I was born like I was taught growing up. We make it American.
You're like
That's
how
good,
about
though.
it? You're like it would be really good if it was just pancakes and bacon.
You know, it would be really good if they just put beans on them.
if you replace those beans with some waffles and just like ate that with everything instead.
What was that Austin Powers bits? It's like bonging a blitz, smoking a pancake, cigar and a waffle.
Dude, I think you actually hit that perfectly. It's a good quote.
It's no accident. I've seen that movie. Goldmember, I used to think you were crazy, but now I can see your nuts. They're just in his face. Who does number 2 work for? What did you eat?
Oh, that's good. I need to get back in on like the Austin Powers. I haven't watched those since I was like probably a teenager.
Oh, that's like one of the best trilogies. Maybe a future top 5 trilogies.
Oh shit!
I don't know.
trilogies.
Maybe.
Yeah, not.
I don't know if I
five
can
of that
name.
one,
I don't know if I
Lord of
can
the
name
Rings.
5 trilogies. Oh, Hangover. Wait, did they make 4 of those? No, 3. They made 3, right?
They made 3. Yeah.
Okay, that's a trilogy by definition.
After the 2022 season, Ravens Super Bowls.
Without Lamar.
No, that would be our 3rd Super Bowl if we win this year.
Yeah, without Lamar.
I hope he's not out for the year, but we don't. We had enough football talk earlier. What were we doing next? Oh yeah, the last segment. All right, so we did a versus last week. And I just came up with
Rap
a
battle
random one.
versus. Einstein versus.
I'm
Give
kind of
me
just
a
keeping
beat.
the versus idea.
Here, I got beats. Just the white shoot it.
Anyways, I'm just sticking to like the food category for our versus ideas. Popeyes or Raising Cane's?
Raising Cane's,
Raising Cane's.
hands down.
Popeyes.
Nope, you're wrong. It's
Why
not
am I
even
wrong?
like a. It's
Why
not
am
an
I wrong?
opinion. It's not an opinion either. It's just factual.
It's
like
a fact.
you're just
Bro,
wrong.
Raising Cane's just has chicken strips, bro.
And it's the best chicken strips in the world. That's
No,
why
and-
that's
and-
why their brand is One Love. They even their chicken sandwich is just chicken
It's-
strips on a bun.
Yeah. And dude, their Texas toast.
Texas
pretty fucking
toast,
fire.
their cane sauce, their
You
fries
dip the
are
Texas
Don't
toast
even,
fries
don't,
are
in the
don't
fries.
cane
even
sauce.
tell me about the cane or the special sauce, bro. It's just mayonnaise, mustard, and ketchup. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's delicious.
With
it
cayenne
tastes fucking good. And
pepper.
I guarantee you there's more than that.
No, that's like somebody leaked the recipe. That's pretty much all it is.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
those three
yep.
things, and then some like
They
fucking
leaked the
sauce.
recipe.
They did. You could go work at fucking Raising Cane's tomorrow. Get the recipe day one.
I don't want to ruin it. It's a magical. I don't even get it a lot, but like Raising Cane's over Popeyes.
Okay, so
hands down.
when you go there for your fucking 9-year-old ass appetite, and you get your chicky strips in your sauce,
9-year-old
that's all-
appetite. What do
that's
you?
all they have, bro.
Yeah, and their coleslaw is good.
Yeah, but dude, have you been to Popeyes? Have you had Popeyes?
Yeah, that's. I'd rather have Chick-fil-A than Popeyes. I'd rather have Cane's over everything. If we're just going straight chicken sandwiches, like
No, not chicken sandwiches. I mean restaurants, like the whole
yeah,
restaurant.
chicken restaurants, whatever.
I guess
I would go
Canes.
Cane's.
Actually, let's change it because like I guess it's not really the same equal. So KFC or Popeyes, I guess that'd probably be a better one.
Yeah, because like I would say Cane's is probably with like, I mean, there's a southern one like I think it's called Bixby's or Bigsby's, Zaxby's,
Yeah.
and I don't know. I think Popeyes is more of like a KFC
Yeah.
equal.
All right, we'll change it. KFC or Popeyes.
Okay, now Popeyes.
Yeah, now I'll go Popeyes too.
All right, there we go. Yeah, we're in unison now.
We're back to NSYNC.
In sync again.
It's just
That
like
should be
I
our
just
new
feel
intro
like
music.
I feel like Popeyes is just like a little bit higher quality. Like even though I'm sure it's all made the exact same way, like it just
Yeah,
tastes
same.
a little bit better, I think.
Same chickens, different recipes.
Although shout out the Famous Bowl, like that's a
Yeah,
game
that was a game changer. But like I grew up with like when the Famous Bowl came out, but all the KFCs had like buffets. So I was making Famous Bowls before Famous Bowls were Famous Bowls.
Did you start it?
Dude, I might have. They probably seen my little fucking 200-pound 8-year-old ass just waddling through the line at the buffet. And they're like, he's onto something.
He's like, that
Let's
looks
do
like
that.
an American.
Dude, the KFC mac and cheese chicken bowl. That's actually
Yeah,
like
I thought it was gonna be bad. It's like
How would it be bad, dude? It's mac and cheese and chicken. Like,
yeah, but the gravy, bro.
did they
It's
put gravy
good.
in that?
here's
No, there's no gravy in it. But the
Oh.
gravy is like my favorite part about KFC.
thing like it's good, but the spicy chicken mac and cheese one, that one don't get that. It's actually not good. Like I don't
go
know
to
what it
KFC
is.
enough to know that they have a spicy one either. I
thought
know
they got rid
their
of
mac
that
and cheese
actually,
is
too.
good by itself, just plain mac and cheese.
Yeah, it's good. Say it's a out of 10. What would you give it? I give it like a 7.1.
Give it like an 8.
That's a rookie score. I think you can make way better mac
Yeah,
and
there's
cheese.
so much. Yeah, I've had way better.
Well, yeah, you can make better
6.7.
homemade- You can make better homemade mac and you can make better homemade like a lot of stuff. But if we're talking like fast food mac and cheese,
fast
like
food
KFC,
mac, yeah.
Yeah, but
like,
you're
gotta go all
rating it
mac.
on a scale of all mac and cheese.
I still think it's an 8. I think it's delicious.
All right, I'm
Go ahead.
I like
and
this
that's
guy.
still a rookie score.
It's so
He
it's
stands
so
by his rookie
it's so
score.
good.
And it's I don't know. I think it does get a little extra. I said 7.1 because I was thinking going sub 7, but 7.1 because you like eating it off the spork hits different.
You try eating it with chopsticks, or
no, there's like the KFC
that
spork is
hits
always,
really
like,
different.
One noodle.
And
at
it
a
turns into
time.
like some sort of Thai cuisine.
The Popeyes biscuits are way better than KFC biscuits.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if I've had Popeyes biscuits. I'm sure they're
and see, tell you're having beans at breakfast. TR, they do have a very good beans and rice at Popeyes.
I'll have to check that out.
The good
I'll have
side.
to do some research on that.
Do you have a Popeyes in your area?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, of course you do. Do they sell cheese?
They probably do. They probably
They-
also have just
they
a
have-
section dedicated to cheese
It's actually a Popeyes liquor store cheese store
It's the
combo.
only state you can go to a Popeyes and get cheese curds.
and liquor. I can get a Jack and Coke with my fucking Popeyes, with my fucking
Wait, do you guys have
two-piece
like
meal.
those Coke machines that have like every flavor, but then you can just add what type of liquor you want in it too, or and then does it have
That
beers
would
in
be-
it? Does it
that
have
would be a
Game
beers?
good.
changer. But then
Wait,
again,
that-
$1 million,
that would be
let's
good.
go.
you don't like what kind of odd pop are you gonna put in with like liquor? Like it's probably just gonna be Coke or Diet Coke.
I don't know. You can
Sprite.
get some like I've had some like orange flavored vodkas. You put a little, do a little like
Oh, I guess-
orange
yeah.
Coca-Cola, Fanta or something. I don't know.
Oh, cream.
that-
Look,
When I
orange
first, like,
creamsicle.
when I like first started like going to college, that was like one of my go-to mixies was vodka and like Fanta, specifically like raspberry Svedka mixed with orange Fanta. I used to drink
Always
that a
like
lot.
that.
shit
what
was
it?
good.
The cotton candy Svedka with Mountain Dew. I think Steven put me onto that. One of you guys put me onto that.
No, dude. Ben and I would always we'd do like Bacardi Dragonberry, and then we'd get the Voltage Mountain Dew Voltage.
Oh no, I don't know.
It tasted
That'd be
like a
good.
gummy. It tasted like a liquid gummy bear. And thinking back at it now, I'm getting a headache. But it did the job.
It is funny thinking back to like the shit that I used to drink like back in the day, like what you would mix and everything. And yeah,
So
nowadays
sweet.
if someone offered that to me, I'd be like, yeah, I'm so good. Like I can't drink like a vodka Red Bull even anymore. Like
Just go.
if I ever go
sugar-free
to
Red Bull, bro.
if I go to a bar and I get like a vodka Red Bull, like every once in a blue moon, if I do, even after just one, I'm like, yeah, you know what, I'm good for the rest of the night on that. It's just so sweet. Yeah, sugar free is the way to go, but no bar has sugar free Red Bull. It seems everyone always like,
Restaurants
has
will.
normal.
Yeah, restaurants
Yeah.
will, but like just a normal bar probably won't. If you try vodka and if they have it, it's pretty rare. But the monster that's like half lemonade, half tea, that with vodka is pretty good. It's pretty much an Arnold Palmer, but try it
Yeah.
out.
I didn't know Monster made an Arnie Palmer.
Yeah, it's
I
part
think
of
it's
their like
Monster.
what is it? The Rehab, Monster Rehab, right?
Yeah,
Isn't that what it's
yeah.
called?
Yeah,
Their
yeah.
Monster Teas. Yeah,
They started
yeah.
making the teas. Yep.
Monster
remember
makes
Mon-
coffee too.
I used
the
to think that
yeah,
stuff was nasty, but it's pretty good.
Pretty
actually.
good too. They're like Java like wine.
Java Bean. Or do you guys remember Monster Dub Edition?
no.
It was like
I don't think
in a
so.
black and purple can or whatever, and it was for I think you could like win XP on Call of Duty, Black Ops 2 or something like that. I used to just drink so much of that shit trying to win XP.
Yeah, yeah, not me.
No.
I was never really an energy drink guy though, like unless I was mixing it with booze.
I would drink Red Bulls like from time to time, or if like I were to drink something other than a Red Bull, it was usually like the White Monster. I liked that.
Yeah,
but
the white. Okay, I will say White Monster is the best monster. Like if you're just drinking.
white because it's not like it doesn't have that overly like sickly sweetening flavor that a lot of like energy drinks have. It also doesn't have that weird medicine-y like taste that a lot of energy drinks have. It just I don't know, it just tastes like good, like kind of like a fruity soda.
You guys had Jaeger bombs with that instead of Red Bull?
Ugh, I can't do
Use
yeah.
White
I'm not.
Monster? Oh, dude, it's really good. I think it's
It
better
sounds
than a
good.
regular Jaeger bomb.
I haven't had
You'll get, like,
Yeg in a
that-
long time.
Yeah, it's something you only drink like once or twice a year, I think. And like I normally don't bring it. Like it just so happens to show up.
I do like Yeg from time to time. It's pretty good. Yeg with Sunny D is actually really fucking good. It sounds awful and like just weird, but Yeg and Sunny D, buddy of mine, showed me that one time.
Good pal.
Yeah, a good pal of mine from high school. Yeah, it's pretty fucking good.
Because you wouldn't think that like orange and black licorice would go together.
Yeah, but it does. It's actually pretty tasty.
I'll take your word for it.
No chance Steven's trying that. I might. I
Well,
don't know, I
probably
might grab one
not,
of those
but I
little,
wouldn't
like-
recommend trying it. Like,
wait, what?
now,
You
well,
can't-
no,
hold up, hold
now,
up, hold up.
well, no,
hold
no,
up.
because now, no,
Hold
I'm
up.
saying like it's good, but like we're talking about what we used to drink, and like, because back
You
like,
went
it's
out of your
good.
way. You went out of your way to say this is really fucking good, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Well, so like, because we're talking about what we used to drink, but like nowadays, like again, like I could probably drink one, like a cup of like Sunny D Yeg, but it's so sweet now, and I don't have a sweet tooth like I used to, so that's why I'm saying like I wouldn't recommend. You know what? Forget what I said. I would recommend it, but only once. Just drink one. Don't drink more than one, unless you want a tummy ache.
You're gonna have to eat a whole bottle of Tums with it.
I don't know. I'm just pretty much a beer guy for the most part. And if I'm getting like a mixie, it's pretty exclusively like a Crown Apple diet. Like that's what I get. Like last night I was drinking Crown Apple diets because we went out to the bars, but otherwise I'm pretty much just beer now.
That's fair.
Getting to that age.
No, and then in the summer, like when summer comes around, it's like trying to drink enough beer for the year.
Well, Darty season.
Yeah, it's darty season.
Yeah.
Like outdoors. It just feels nice that I don't know. I like beer and sunshine.
Yeah, beer in a cooler. Go outside, grill.
Yeah, if you're like at a lake or whatever, it's like you can just drink beers all day long and like
Beers keep you
Very-
cool in the summertime. Liquor warms you up in the wintertime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very Midwest.
Good way to look at it.
I guess. Yeah.
now if it's soju, I can drink that all year round though.
Oh wait,
yeah,
that's
that shit's
that
good,
rice
bro.
liquor that
Yeah, dude,
you
that
had
shit's
us try.
Yeah.
That stuff's good. Although I still
I
don't
love
think that
that.
they know how to label their flavors correctly. Because didn't they put one on a bottle? It was like peach, and it tasted like lemon.
It didn't taste like peach
Yeah.
at all. Yeah.
And then the lemon one tasted sort of like peach. So either the flavors are just bass
I think it's
backwards.
bad translation or bad manufacturing.
The strawberry one, I think the strawberry is the best of the ones that I've had. The strawberry or plum, like those
The
two
plum, yeah, the plums.
are those are really good. That's my favorite like
Do you see
liquor,
that down there?
strawberry,
Do you
so,
see
like-
soju down there?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember you
it's
told
pretty
me
popular.
where you found it up here, and I just always forget to look for it. But yeah, that stuff I will give you credit. That stuff's fire. That stuff's good.
Pretty good.
Shout out Shoju. Can't even say it. Too many S's.
Yeah, Kanye West hates soju
You heard it.
He
here
probably
first,
does.
folks.
because it's so Jew.
Oh, I get it.
I see TR's face.
I thought at first I was like, because it's a Korean like product, so I was like, oh yeah, Kanye, yeah, he probably hates them too. He just hates everyone. No, but I get it. That was funny. I don't know what you want me to say. I'm an idiot.
No,
No.
a simple Steven, you are the greatest.
Steven, I applaud you. I won't call you the greatest.
I'll take it.
Close enough. Oh, that was good. I think this is where we end it right here, boys. I think
Yeah,
that's the
it's a
episode
good-
of the week. Unless there's anywhere else you wanted to, anything else you guys want to talk about.
I think it's a good ending point.
Thank you for joining us on episode 4.
Unless TR wanted to say anything.
No, I'm good. I agree. I was nodding my head.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Sorry.
Thank you for joining us on episode 4 of the Check This podcast. I feel like we're starting to hit a good stride right now. Next week we are going to have a guest. So comment below if you guys want to be on the podcast or have anything we should talk about or any ideas or anything like that. See you later.
Deuces.
Peace
Dose.
out.